And her milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. Put that thing in the jar. I heard that she real. You creeps, welcome back to my channel. And so we are doing a sketch with me Q&A. This is just a drawing that I was doing in the middle of the night, and these are just basically what she's going to be briefed off of. And yeah, because this is, I don't know, for some reason I just make like little notes about my sketches whenever I start doing them and I have to stop doing them. So yeah. But the first question that we have is, how do you make an art channel? And I don't know exactly what you mean by that, because I don't know, it's just do it. Okay, like Nike, just do it. Like, just be prepared for what comes with it. So you know that our channels grow very slowly for the most part. Also, you know, you have to be prepared for the criticism, because everyone is going to tell you how to create your own art. You know, that's basically all up to you, and you have to do what you feel best with your art, you know, but also be open to you know, creative criticism, you know, just be open to other things as well. So the next question was, how do you get over same face syndrome? I still suffer from this. My husband tells me it all the time. I basically just draw the same faces over and over again, and I'm hoping that I will get out of that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. You've seen some of my artwork, so let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that I just draw the same type of faces over and over again? Oh, okay. Yeah, let me talk about this. So I basically just started to sketch out how I wanted her to look, you know, and try to change like the angle of her face, just so I can get more of an idea of what I wanted to do for her face, because I was messing up right here. So yeah, whenever I just open up another page in the middle of me sketching, I'm just trying to figure out I don't know, the format of how I want her face and her hair and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right there. But yeah, that's what I do for the same face syndrome, basically. Like, that's how I overconquer it as well. So you know, just try to draw the face in different angles and stuff like that, and try to make the face unique. You know, don't try to just, I don't know, don't try to think about how you normally would do stuff, because you know, you can have an art style but not be stuck in having the same face. Okay, I hope that made sense. Okay, anyway, and the next question was basically, how did I discover my art style? To this day, I really don't know how I discovered my art style. I want to say it's based off of like cartoons or anime that I used to watch and stuff of that nature. I used to watch a lot of Totally Spies growing up. I'm basically telling my age, but I used to watch a lot of Totally Spies growing up. I don't know if that show is still out, but yeah, that's basically how I draw my girls in a way. I also pick up stuff that I see from other artists, you know, so things that I get inspired by, I do the same thing. You know, Bailey is like one of my favorite artists, but I don't want to copy too much of her style. You know, she has a very Disney-like style, and I do want to make my art, you know, marketable in a way, or I don't know, more. I don't, how do you guys think Disney captures their audience? Because like, their art style has changed. If you look from their original art style to now, you know, I mean, there's multiple different artists working on it, but it's like, it's changed a lot, you know, from the original 2D Disney to the 3D Disney, and you can tell like their faces look more like a snout to me. But yeah, basically, I from other artists and stuff, I pick up my inspiration, and from my own art style and my own skills in a way, like I just mold them to my own to create my own art style. The next question that we have is, how do you come up with your poses? And I basically look at a bunch of references, or I will have an idea of what I want in my head. So like how I'm drawing the girl sitting now. I showed you guys what I normally do with my art from the start, because I don't think this one started off directly from the start. But basically what I do is I draw like a stick figure and then I fill in the shapes. So when I look at a reference, if I see a person sitting, I would just draw a stick figure sitting and you know, I would probably just draw a shape of the object that they're sitting on, and I just mold it from there. I also plan on making a video based around that as well, because you know I do struggle with having my poses and stuff look stiff, and I basically want to go through all of these processes with you guys. So I want to, you know, evolve with you guys. So the problems that you have, I want to conquer them as well, because we are basically on the same page, and you know, we might find out tricks and tips along the way. So hopefully that is something that we can do together. But for, you know, the poses and stuff like that, basically all I do is a stick figure and I fill in shapes, and then I make things look, I don't know, more like people, I guess. So yeah, that's what I do for my poses. I go in as a stick figure and I just fill in the shapes. My next question was, why does my audio always sounds like I'm whispering? And that is because, to be honest, I am whispering. I have 2 young kids who I deal with throughout the day, and the only time that I get a chance to do voiceovers is throughout the night, and I am trying to be quiet so I'm not waking everyone up. But today I have kids sleep, so I can make my voiceover, you know, normally, because my kids can pretty much sleep through anything. But yeah, that's why I always sound like I'm whispering. The next question that I got was, do I have any OCs? And no, I don't. I planned on drawing some OCs with you guys or something like that. So just like I'm doing a sketch with me, basically you guys can leave me some comments and some questions or whatever down below, and we can do like another video like this. That way you guys can get to know me, I can get to know you, and that way we can get some more interactions on this channel, because you know that's basically my main goal, is to have a lot of interactions and stuff with you guys on this channel. Yeah, so that's what I plan on doing. I do have some ideas for some OCs, but nothing set in stone yet. Right, so the next question is, how do I manage and make time for my art and for my YouTube? So like I said before, I do have 2 small kids, and just because like I'm not in school or anything like that, you know, doesn't mean that I don't have a lot on my plate, because I'm also married. I also manage a couple of different YouTube channels, so I do a lot. And plus my youngest is under 5 months, so I'm active and I'm up throughout the night and stuff like that. So I really don't get a lot of rest, and I'm just doing a lot. So yeah, basically I make time whenever I have time. So I apologize for like the sun going in and out on this video. Usually I do use like a light box or something, so that way that doesn't happen, because natural light is not great for videos. But right now I don't have room or anywhere for me to draw where I can use that light box. So basically I manage and I make time, okay? So when I see an opportunity, I just go ahead and do it. But basically I manage and make time like everybody else. Like when you're in school and when you're done with your homework or whatever, you know, draw, you know, just draw. Like even if you have time in between classes or whatever, draw. Even if you're not doing anything important really in class, because I know that, you know, sometimes that happens, draw. Like just have a little doodle, come up with a small little sketch or whatever, you know. You don't have to go too far into detail, but when you're done with whatever that you're doing or whatever, go back to that little sketch and just, you know, define it, you know, make it your own. Like it's that little sketch that can come out to be a whole finished piece, you know. So that's what I'm just saying. Just go ahead and do it. Don't be afraid to start your YouTube channel or whatever, you know. Just go ahead and do it. Don't worry about the criticism too much, you know, because that's, I don't know, the internet has been out for a very long time, you guys. You should know that there's going to be some type of criticism that comes with whatever you're doing, especially anything creative. You know, people always have to put their input into somewhere. So, you know, don't take it too much to heart. All right, the next question that I have is, did you go to art school? And the answer to that is no. I did not go to art school. Like, I took some art classes before. Basically, I was forced into taking some art classes, but they just didn't work out for me. And of course, you know, you have your electives or whatever in high school that, you know, you take, I don't know, you just take art if that's what you're into. And I took art as an elective in high school, and I basically never followed the instructions that we had set in place in school anyway. So yeah, I took art classes, but never any type of art school like college or anything like that. You know, I don't truly believe in that. You don't have to do that. You know, a lot of people get around going to college anyway. Now, I went to trade school, but I never went to a college. In the trade school that I went to, you know, I just did stuff for computers. I didn't do any type of graphic art or anything like that. I basically build computers. I'm one of those geeks, okay? So yeah, you don't have to go to art school to become a professional artist or even to qualify yourself as a professional artist. So just build yourself a following and build yourself a platform to create your art and let things come naturally. You don't have to worry about having the best quality camera or anything like that. You just need to produce stuff for your following. You know, make sure that you have somewhere for your voice and your art to be seen and heard, I guess. Yeah. I know that college and, you know, art school and all of that stuff is pushed upon you. And if you have the funds for it, by all means, go to school. But if you don't worry about being in debt. You know, just go ahead and do your art how you choose to, and things will fall into place. So yeah, but you know, also work on the things that you know that you need to work on. Like, I cannot do hands very well. Look at that hand right there. And I need to work on more anatomy. So I know what I need to work on. I know what I need to fix and stuff like that. And you always want to improve yourself. So school is basically going to push you to improve yourself. But I guess if you're not going to do school, you have to do that on your own. So, you know, try to have that drive to do it on your own. If you really want to be a professional artist or to have your career as an artist being taken seriously, that's what you need to do. But yeah, you guys, we are coming up to the end of this sketch, and I'm so sorry about like the lighting and stuff like that. Yeah, so I decided to just draw some shapes and stuff like that. I'm going to be making her into a digital piece later on, so I'm going to show you guys how I transform my sketches into like a digital piece of artwork. And basically I just color her in digitally after I ink her and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I do that and make my cute art pictures and stuff like that for Instagram. Yeah, so go ahead and follow me over there. That is at _ Rihanna _ XO, and I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, before I leave, I wanted to let you guys know that my Halloween giveaway is still open because I moved my videos from my old channel to this channel. So the Halloween video is still up there. So go ahead and do all the rules for that one. And my Valentine's Day video is going to have the winner to our art giveaway. So yeah, you guys follow me on Instagram and look out for the Valentine's Day video, and I will see you guys later. I love you all. Kisses. XOXO. Bye.